Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. We are going to listen and Christian Horner. Let's listen to him.
And it was a masterclass. It truly was. Brilliant effort, brilliant lap by Max Verstappen. As I mentioned, it's 4 poles in a row around here in Suzuka, 3 wins, not beaten here since before COVID. What changed?
Unbelievable. I mean, we did not expect that. And, Max, I mean, what can you say? Just an outstanding lap. He's extracted every ounce of performance. And, he and his engineering team, they were working on the preparation, getting the tires in the right window. And I think, he's got the most out of it today. And getting that pole position was completely, against the run of form that we've been seeing. So a massive result for him and, big lift for the team.
Yeah, huge result. Also, not pole position, but lap record for him around here, which is fantastic. But it's a little bit unfortunate for Simon and I because we put a tenner on other people and we're not going to make that money now. But I want to know, how is this car performing like this with so many complaints about how the car drives, and how hard is it for him to get in that window? What's causing that challenge?
Well, they've turned the car upside down this weekend. I mean, in setup, we've been around the houses with it, and Max and his team have done a great job. And just getting the car coming into the window, getting the tires in the right place, and putting everything together. I think the McLarens, if they'd have put their laps together on the theoreticals, they're half a tenth quicker. Mm-hmm. But they didn't get laps together today. And with Max, he left nothing on the table. That was one of his best laps, I think, in qualifying ever.
Yeah, this is a track where a driver can make a difference when he hits the sweet spot, like Max did now. And you could see it. He was smiling with his eyes, even with his helmet on. The thing I've noticed is he runs a lot less downforce than Yuki. And it's a little bit like the old-fashioned way before DRS, where you had to take a compromise. You want to be quick in the straights, quick in the corners. Normally, that doesn't pay off in the corners, but that's the only way to maybe get that special lap as well. Is the car more difficult to drive with more downforce? Creates problem. Once you free it up a little bit, suddenly, it starts working. That's a surprise.
It's all subjective to the day. This morning, they both ran a bit more downforce, and Yuki found it was more to his liking. And certainly in Q1, he was looking competitive. He was within a tenth of Max and just one place behind. Then in Q2, he hasn't actually improved. And that last run, I think he was a bit possibly too quick into turn one. He had a big moment at turn two, and then you're never going to recover it from there. So it's a shame because I think he would have comfortably made the top 10 today, but he can still race well from there tomorrow.
Quite often we see a pointy car doing very well around Suzuka, and we know how good Max is with that type of car set up underneath him. Is he driving around problems at the moment inherently, do you think? Is there still a lot of work to do, and how do you think you're going to cope in the race in conditions unknown at the moment against McLaren?
Well, who knows what tomorrow's going to bring, but you've still got to have a car under you to be able to extract a lap like that. And Max has just been working so hard, behind the scenes with the team. And look, that lap is down to him today. But, I think the team have done a good job in making progress throughout the weekend.
It's very, very quick one on Yuki. He was a mistake at turn one, right? And that was just it.
That was a shame. I mean, he's gone a bit hot in turn one, and that's then you're on the back foot for the rest of the lap. But up to that point, I think he's actually done very well, and pleased to see Liam, settling in well as well at the Racing Bulls.
Well done, Christian. Appreciate it. Best of luck
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
We'll see you then.
As Horner said at the beginning of the interview, they just were shocked with this Max Verstappen performance, but this kind of trucks, really the driver can make the difference, and we saw that how the driver definitely can make the difference. And also this kind of problems in Red Bull, they were struggling a lot in every single race. Let's see, in 2 races that we had passed until now, but after the 2 races they maybe just find something to make the car fly, to make the car like Max Verstappen wants, and to be on a pole for the tomorrow, because the McLarens were dominating all week, and also they dominated the first 2 races. It was very shocking today to see Max Verstappen in front of them, and also it was interesting to see how Yuki Tsunoda just got eliminated at Q2. Maybe like they tried definitely they tried some different setup on Yuki's car, but as we see, like that setup change just didn't work out. Maybe for the race they will change, and also Yuki's car like a little bit. They will flex the front wing, but we will see what will happen because if you have watched, just Yuki finished behind the Liam Lawson and got eliminated the Q2. But never mind. I think is tomorrow will be his the first race, and we will have a good fight in start with Liam Lawson, and there is maybe hope for the Red Bull to change something on a car and to start to win the races, maybe to win fifth championship for Max Verstappen. But we will see. Tomorrow definitely will be interesting race. Verstappen will be alone in a front row with the Norris and the Piastri. How he will defend that position tomorrow. That will be interesting to watch. Just don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.